Hey all you lovely people. So I was thinking about doing this when it first was really popular a year ago, but I didn't really have a place to post it and it wasn't a thing. But I was talking to Sparrow and we discovered this YouTuber named Tessa Netting, and she's really cool. She's like super into Harry Potter. And I know this would be really old to do now, but she did the Harry Potter tag and I felt like doing it since I didn't get around to it when it was popular the first time because I didn't have an excuse to. So the first question is, what's my favorite book? So it's really hard for me to pick between my babies. Like, I love them all, but you know how like you have a favorite usually? I'm torn between Prisoner of Azkaban and Half-Blood Prince, because Prisoner of Azkaban by far, for me at least, had some of the most interesting plot development. It brought in cool new interesting things like the Marauders map and the Time Turner that we hadn't seen before. Also Sirius and Remus are like my favorite things on the planet. But I'm also a huge Draco Malfoy nerd, if that wasn't completely obvious. And so Half-Blood Prince was really good for his character development. So I don't know. I like them both. Favorite movie is still the same issue. I'm torn between Prisoner of Azkaban because Sirius, Remus, and then all the cool things, as well as Half-Blood Prince because of Draco. Even though the Sectum Sempra scene was not at all accurate to the book. I'm not salty, I don't know what you're talking about. My least favorite book, I can answer this in a heartbeat. Don't kill me. Don't run after me and try to hurt me. Don't. I don't like Goblet of Fire that much. It felt like a filler book. There wasn't really anything interesting. It felt like the tournament was just there to have a tournament, and I don't know. It didn't feel like it had all that much importance to the plot. I know there were some things that made a difference, but it felt like a basic filler episode, and I didn't care for it. Parts of the books, movies that always make you cry. Because of the Fantastic Beasts trailer right now, anytime I hear Lumos Maxima, I want to cry. For one. But Remus's death, Tonks's death, Sirius's death, they get me just about every single time. And definitely the Sectum Sempra scene, both in the books and in the movies. My baby. If you could hook up with any HP character, who would it be? This is really difficult for me because I'm very asexual. But I really like Tom Felton, so maybe Draco, even though me and Draco are like the same person. It'd be weird to bang myself. I don't know, like a hotter version of myself? Maybe that would be so weird. If not, probably Harry, because like Tessa said in her video, I could say I banged the Chosen One for one thing. And then for a second thing, like, have you seen him? It's pretty attractive. Favorite character? Without a doubt, Draco Malfoy. Just without a doubt. Hands down. I love a lot of other characters and hold them very close to my heart for other reasons, but at my top tier is Draco because he's my baby. He's my cinnamon roll that looks like he could kill you. What would your Patronus be? There's no sure way to know this, but I feel like my Patronus would be a phoenix, because I've gone through some really tough times in my life, and I feel like getting through those and remembering how strong I am is like a phoenix rising from the ashes and being reborn. So, if you could have the Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak, or the Elder Wand, which would you choose? Probably the Invisibility Cloak, because I don't feel the need for a bunch of power like the Elder Wand would give me, and then the Resurrection Stone, as much as I miss people that I've lost in my life, they're gone for a reason, and me getting through their deaths has made me who I am, so I could like pull pranks and stuff with the Invisibility Cloak, and that would be awesome. What house would you be in? Gee, I don't know. Let's see. I'm wearing my new Slytherin necklace, my shirt, and then I'm wearing my Death Eater pack of bracelets. I wonder. Yeah, if you didn't know already, where have you been? I'm a Slytherin. A lot of people think or thought I was a Ravenclaw. I do have heavy Ravenclaw tendencies, but I'm a Slytherin. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? Tom Felton. Not even miss a heartbeat. Tom Felton and or Daniel Radcliffe, because Tom Felton, he's like my precious cinnamon roll. Me and Tom are the same person pretty much. I love watching interviews with him. He's really funny, he's really sweet, and he's like also Daniel, because again, he's really sweet and he's funny, and and I love seeing movies that they're in. I still haven't seen Victor Frankenstein, and I need to, because Daniel Radcliffe. Have you played any of the video games? Only the PC ones, because I'm a nerd and I didn't have any of the other materials to play any of the other games. Upstairs in my room, I have the Chamber of Secrets, or is it Sorcerer's Stone? I don't know. I have one of the board games upstairs. I haven't played it yet. I need to have friends over, and so we can have a party, and so I can play it. It'd be super awesome. If you were on a Quidditch team, which position would you play? I took a quiz for this, and I've talked to a bunch of my friends, and I'm no doubt a keeper. I'm a keeper, guys. I'm a keeper, and my significant other would be a seeker. So, oh, if you saw that thing on my hand, at work today, I got a hold of a marker, and so I doodled the Deathly Hallows on my hand, I doodled Harry on the inside of my hand, and then speaking of keepers, there's the Quidditch goals on my wrist. Anyway, were you happy with the ending? No. I hate the Harry Potter epilogue. I hate it so much. I hate it. And I hate it for many reasons. I could go on about this for hours, and I'm not going to waste your time. But I write fan fictions for a reason, because I don't like the way it ended. Not because I'm happy that everybody was happy in the end. But one thing, Albus Severus, need I say more? And two, Draco basically ended up with somebody we've never really heard of. And that hurts me, because I know he probably did really well with her. I mean, obviously they had a son and whatnot, but we don't really get to see their relationship at all, and so I don't feel like it's a good fit for him, because I don't know anything about Astoria. So, how much does Harry Potter mean to you? When I was a kid, it was more of an escape than anything else. I had a really high reading lexile, and I started reading the books when I was 11, and so I was reading the books through the progression with Harry. I was following his journey at the same age as me, and it was an escape from some of the bad things that were going on in my life at that time, because I had some medical issues. And actually, my doctor ended up giving me the first 3 books in hardback, even though I'd already read them. But I kind of, after it ended, the movies and everything after it ended, I just kind of fell off the face of the planet of the fandom. And then when I was trying to get out of this other fandom that I was in, because I still like the thing, but I don't care for the people in it, you know, it came back to it. And at first it was really slow, and then I fell really hardcore, and then I started cosplaying in the community online through Tumblr, and it's been my escape now, even though it's not technically ongoing. I've made a ton of friends. It's really helping me with some mental things and helping me get through my days at work. It's my lifeline at this point. It means the world to me. In the mornings, I get up and I eat, breathe, and live Harry Potter now, because this is the thing that makes me feel good right now. This is what makes me feel better. It's literally my lifeline. It's my lifeline. It's my support system. I don't know where I'd be without it. And alternatively, if you're watching this, I don't know where I'd be without you. So, thank you all so much for watching me and my complete nonsense. I was bored, and I wanted to do the tag, and I was decked out in my HP stuff, and so I was like, might as well go online and record the video. This is longer than I expected it to be, but oh well. Thank you. I'll probably post this one public instead of unlisted like I've done the others. Maybe this will draw people to my channel, and I'll continue to do little vlogs like this. If you like this, maybe I'll do another one some other time, like maybe my top 5 OTPs or something like that. If it's requested, I'll make a little video of me being dumb. Thanks, loves.